Hello, world.
Oh, come back quick. Hello, world. Now we're live. Actually, what was Hello, world?
I'm sorry?
That's usually everyone's first program.
Yeah.
Oh, alright, well, I actually didn't know that.
Intense ledge climbing action. Watch them sidle along. Sir? Been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Getting from there to here. I got shit eyes. Top one, right?
Hot
Montfaucon?
shit eyes.
Yeah. That was the 23rd, the previous
Yeah.
the 18th. Oh my god, it's been over a month since we played this game.
It's been a long time. Polar bear.
What?
That's what he's drinking.
Oh.
You can really taste the polar bear.
There though.
Yeah, fashionable. Speaking of fashion, check out our brand new couch.
Yeah, now we actually are comfortable and everybody can sit on somewhere comfortable.
Look at all this room.
About 20 minutes ago, Jackie's like, "Are we just not streaming now?"
Because I legitimately didn't think we were at this point.
Well, so
there was some stuff that went down.
you know, there's a couple kids a few feet behind that
Our
TV.
kids are getting older and they're wanting to stay up longer.
No, that's not it. That's not what happened
Exactly
there.
what it was. It's everything that happened.
Description, but the decaying plaster made it almost impossible to read. I could make out some medieval plans.
We've also discovered a new quantum entanglement phenomenon. You've heard of Schrodinger's cat.
And then there's the Alex almost cat.
Oh, okay. Let's see, why is my guy just like...
You okay? You having controller problems?
No.
Okay.
It's just like, sometimes he gets way too low for his like, sneak mechanism. And then he just like bails on the sneak too.
This archway had been bricked up.
By the way, the stream title is Fashionably Late, but surprisingly Alex isn't sleeping. Dragon.
I'm very sleepy. I'm very sleepy.
Was that supposed to be your Johnny Carson?
Yes. That's like old, that's like Carson towards the end.
I prefer your Ed McMahon.
Everyone prefers Ed McMahon.
No, not in general. You're Ed McMahon.
My Ed McMahon.
Not in general.
Can I have magnifying glasses? You specifically said you were having trouble making it out.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean a magnifying glass is not going to help. If it's worn down, you're not going to see anything, Alex.
The inscriptions in the arches probably once told the truth about the extermination of the Templars. Like a lot of truths, time blurred it. There was nothing I could do with the ancient archway that wouldn't have upset archaeologists.
What? Oh, that guy looks hanged.
He looks what?
Hanged.
I didn't
Alex,
like
you
the
didn't say
idea of
hung.
putting my hand in the skull's mouth. But hey, what the heck? I was only
Oh, he's going for it.
No blade took my hand off at the wrist, and no spider bit me, for which I was very grateful. But there was nothing in there to help me either. A big, spooky skull stared out at me. The mouth looked out of proportion.
No. Not the
Grease paint. You're trying to oil the door.
Trying to stick the car jack handle in it and then pull the door out. Doesn't seem to be working.
No.
They've got low jack on this door.
the
Oh,
what was that thing called? It was like the boot for your wheel.
I think it's called a boot.
The club.
Oh, the club, that's it.
Thank you, Jackie. Let me stuff some underwear in this skeleton's mouth. No.
Yeah, you know what? You need the panties from Broken Sword 2.
Right. The regular old underwear is not going to work.
Skull's mouth is the same shape as the
Good.
skull cylinder.
That fucking stone cylinder, man.
I could write.
I've had it for a while, so.
I really could.
I don't know, which thing? Because there's a bunch.
I don't know. I can't back up. I can only move forward.
No, he really can't walk backwards.
I can't
That's
walk
a problem.
backwards. It's a serious issue. I can't walk backwards, and I don't think twice.
You know, I don't even think you think once.
Thank you. I was like, if I say it, I'm an asshole.
No respect at all. You kidding me?
Legitimately, I
So
was
you
like,
just Johnny and Rodney all in one tonight?
I was legitimately sitting here like, if I say it, I'm an asshole, so I can't say shit right now.
Hold on. Because I read this to Jackie.
Oh god, you're gonna read the whole thing?
Oh, what is it?
It's
an expert. It's an excerpt from Norm Macdonald's book.
He was an expert, though.
I almost said X-squirt. So I was trying not
Jesus
X-squirt.
Christ!
What is this, the Pokemon thumb stream?
Ew.
No, let's not talk about Delphox.
Alex.
It's an excerpt about Rodney Dangerfield from Norm Macdonald's book.
Are you going to talk about his dirty joke stuff?
His what?
No,
Dirty
no,
jokes?
it's different.
No.
Okay.
I've got the inside scoop on big-time celebrities, and one of them is Rodney Dangerfield. Soon after meeting Rodney, when he was at the peak of his career, I learned a very distressing truth. And that truth was that success and money mean nothing when it comes to achieving happiness. From an outsider's perspective, it seemed Rodney had everything. Money, success, fame. There was one thing Rodney Dangerfield was never able to attain, and it plagued him his entire life. Ugly little secret in Hollywood was that Rodney Dangerfield never got any respect. Now, I know that's hard to believe, but hear me out. Every story Mr. Dangerfield told me was more heartbreaking than the last. It had all started when he was a child, and his father told him that his dying wish was to have little Rodney sit on his lap. I thought it was such an adorable thing for a father to tell his son. I really did. Until Rodney informed me his dad was sitting in the electric chair at the time. Rodney's mother now had to raise the boy alone and decided to get him a dog. But she didn't think the dog would play with a tot such as Rodney unless she tied a pork chop around the boy's neck. Rodney finally grew up and became a man, but things didn't improve. One time, he recalled, a hooker informed him, "Not tonight, I have a headache." Imagine hearing that from a prostitute. I told Rodney that when I felt the whole world was against me, I'd find a tavern where a bartender would always lend an understanding ear. But Rodney, he tried that once, and when he said that he asked the bartender for a double, the bartender brought out a guy who looked just like him. Now, Rodney told me a story after that, and each had an identical theme. Rodney Dangerfield, famous, wealthy comedy superstar, just didn't get any respect. No respect at all. Are you kidding me? I suggested a therapist, and a sad look came into Rodney's roomy eyes. He'd seen one, yeah, and the therapist, I'm using that term very loosely, said Rodney was crazy. Rodney demanded a second opinion, and that cruel psychiatrist told him he was ugly as well. I felt so bad for my friend and hero. I wanted to tell him how deeply I respected him, both as a man and an entertainer. But I knew Rodney would only think I was mocking him. And then one night, I got the most frightening phone call in my life. Rodney
You're starring in Little Nicky with Rodney.
Rodney had begun to feel that perhaps it was his fault that he had never received any respect. And disconsolate. He decided to end it all. He told me over the phone that in a fit of despair, he had swallowed a whole bottle of sleeping pills. "Rodney," I screamed into the phone, "please listen, you gotta go to a doctor."
Hold on, wait. Did he forget to open the bottle?
No, it gets better than
Okay.
that.
I just left his office, Norm. He told me to have a few drinks and try to get some sleep. I didn't want to tell Rodney, but I thought that was one of the most disrespectful things I'd ever heard a doctor suggest, but Rodney knew it all too well. When he was away from the spotlight and alone with me, he would tell me his secret truth, all summed up in one sad sentence. "I tell you, Norm, it's the story of my life. I don't get no respect." And so it went with Rodney Dangerfield. It reminded me of that line in the scriptures, "What doth it profit a man if he gains the whole world, but don't get no respect. No respect at all. Are you kidding me?
Straight from Jesus' mouth.
Straight from Jesus' mouth.
Anyway, I just thought that was a great little lecture.
Matt, that was the best. Straight from Jesus' mouth. Oh, God.
I know I'm good, but don't call me Jesus. Ah.
I've missed this. Granted, don't get me wrong. When we're not streaming, there's still the same level of nonsense.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But there's a game playing at this time.
No one is ever gonna call you Jesus.
Yeah.
The resemblance is striking.
I wasn't gonna
Oh, God.
It was still fresh.
You just ate a few too many of those pound cakes.
Jesus is packing on the weight. He's really trying to bulk up.
My God, Alex.
We put him up on that cross, but he's just not starving to death. It's been like
God
3
damn
weeks.
it! I was just about to make almost the same joke. Like he's preparing himself for a new role.
Oh, God.
He's getting into character. He
You
did
guys.
The Machinist, and now he's going on to the Dark Knight.
Oh, Al.
Where the fuck am I?
Montfaucon.
Jar. I could hear voices.
There wasn't a door?
No, it was a jar.
And they had brought
That did great work against Jackie. By the way, I gotta say, you know that we've been waiting for my spit take, right?
Oh, God.
With Jackie? I got her.
Fuck you.
When we went out to dinner.
Fuck you.
Oh my god, that's a
Unfortunately-
restaurant spit take?
Unfortunately, it wasn't water or alcohol. It was French onion soup.
And I'll tell you right
You do
now,
the Cisco!
it was really painful.
No, I didn't give
You
it
didn't do the
Cisco.
Cisco!
I forget what it was that I said.
It was really painful. I was very unhappy.
Literally, it got to the point where she was laughing so much during this meal that she was like, Alex, you have to give me a break. She was like suffocating on her food. But yeah, possibly the worst thing that you could get a spit take with is a hot bowl of French onion soup.
With nice melted molten cheese.
You spit out the cheese?
Oh no!
It was mixed
all did
in.
the thing where it goes up into like the nose area and out. It was a.
Oh, it was horrible.
It was a full-on like.
I was so uncomfortable.
Oh, that's not a good sound.
Yeah, I would imagine spitting soup out your nose is a terrible
He was
sound.
talking about the game. He doesn't give a fuck about me.
They must have blocked it off.
I did in the moment. I stopped cracking jokes.
You didn't. It took
Okay,
forever.
I
It
cracked
took
like
me
4 or
literally-
5 more
It took me
jokes.
almost crying for you to stop.
Listen, that off button is very hard to find.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh yeah, we were watching the college football game, and I was like, "Oh,
Did you see Rutgers foul?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay, you're right.
I said, "Does Wisconsin get double points? Do they get 2 for 1? Because they were playing against App State." And for some reason, that set Jackie off. She fucking loved it.
Just came out of left field. I
Because
wasn't expecting
we
it.
had been talking about Applebee's quite a bit earlier, and how she didn't want to go to an Applebee's, and fuck you for suggesting that the dinner that we go to on our one night off for the past 4 years be an Applebee's.
I didn't say fuck you
No,
for it.
No,
Could anyone do this?
Jesus.
no, we went to Tap House 2020.
We
down
did. It
the
was
road.
delicious.
It was quite good.
Oh, the one down the road?
It
Yeah.
was really good.
Yeah,
It was
you've been
really good.
talking about possibly
Expensive though, but good.
Wow.
I mean, yes, but it was honestly, Matt, I would say for the cost of it, it was spot on.
I got a big club sandwich.
And I have to say, so you know how normally like I'll.
No, big club sandwich. It was very big.
This was before he decided to go on a diet.
Yes.
It was one of the templates.
The
I decided 2 days ago to start dieting.
Yes.
Cesaro's number showed.
Oh, so wait. So Monday when we were talking about getting food for
That was the
D&D,
day.
It was literally about 2 minutes before Joe said, "Hey, I want Italian tonight."
Yes.
It's just about, yeah.
Yes.
I thought thought this was like a big thing. You're like, I'm planning this. I should have known better.
Nothing was planned out. What was it? We went to the... No, it was, I guess,
It was
Saturday.
at the wedding. It was at the wedding where you were like, oh crap, I can't fit into the black one anymore.
It was after the wedding. It was either late Sunday or early Monday, and I was thinking, I have to wear a black suit to Drew's wedding, and I can fit into my black suit. It's just a little bit uncomfortable, so I gotta lose like maybe 1/4 of an inch around the gut to fit into these pants.
Yeah, just don't eat.
So I'm just not gonna.
Yeah, of course. Brilliant idea.
Soda
don't eat.
And not eat like total absolute garbage shit.
Although you're really hoping to get fed a fry like a bird before.
I did want her to baby bird me that fry.
That's why I said no, because you told me you're trying to lose weight.
If you had taken that thing and mashed it up and Ace Ventura'd it back into my mouth, I would have laughed so hard that I shit myself.
Damn it! That would have been a sight.
Yeah, it's a shame.
It would smell too.
I would have hated everything.
You would have gotten all 5 senses involved in that situation, hopefully.
Four, at least 4.
No, if you're not going all 5, then what are you fucking doing here?
I just wanted to leave him in peace.
Are you finished? Are you finished?
No,
we just got started. Yeah, I know, sir.
It's a no-win situation.
I don't even know where to begin. The whole thing so far has just been total nonsense.
Oh,
Alex has been making notes on his phone for his eventual stand-up comedy routine.
Look at that, delicious looking bread pudding. Speaking of Tap House,
Did I have good bread pudding?
Oh, Tap House is amazing bread pudding.
With a big thing of ice cream on top.
Oh,
no raisins,
and not only was it ice cream, it was like they were like, do you want vanilla or chocolate? We were both just like, vanilla.
They were like, do you want vanilla or chocolate? Jackie looks at me and says, what do you want? Vanilla. Didn't even wait for me to have an opinion. She looked at me and was like, I'm gonna pretend like I want your opinion, but it's vanilla. And you're not wrong.
No, it's clearly
the only reason I said it like that is because I know you. You prefer vanilla. So I was like, oh, he's not gonna want anything but vanilla.
I gotta say, Sarah, it might seem like my best shit is improvised, but that's only because you haven't heard the shit that I've written down.
Oh, go ahead, please stun them with what you've got. Please do. I want to hear it.
No,
I want them to hear it.
With your jokes,
my first note is the first 300 Pokemon, and which ones have thumbs.
No, please. I want them to hear
I'm not
the
gonna read that one.
shenaniganry.
But I did have a funny thought.
Of course you did.
The other day, which was that I can't get all of the piss all the way out of my dick all of the time. And I feel like everybody relates to that, you know?
To be fair, you've had a lot of dick pissing theories. There's also...
I love that that's where Hoops is just like, to be fair, you've also talked about pissing a lot.
The split piss?
Oh yeah.
Oh please don't bring that back up. Oh my god.
Thing that could ever happen to anyone.
Yeah, and he says that to me right after I had a baby.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly. Having a baby is bad, but like you know that thing where the pee goes in different directions when you wake up. That's really the truest nightmare.
That's going in the routine, right?
I mean, the whole routine. The special is called Piss Takes. Like,
brought to you by Viagra.
Yeah.
You're a horrible.
Oh man, I always get those mixed up. The little blue pill and the jagged little pill.
One of Cesar's men was.
You're horrible.
Two pills you really don't want to mix.
Yeah, well,
I was gonna have to find a way to
the
destroy.
one makes you sing, and the other one you don't want to hear.
I'll tell you, it makes me sing. 4 hours.
After 4 hours, I gotta call the doctor.
If your erection lasts for more than 4 hours, call more hoes.
That's definitely you.
No, that's what's his name?
I don't believe you.
The ladies' man.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't believe you. A ladies' man. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have an old iron key. Hopefully it goes in this old iron door.
That wasn't the right approach.
Motherfucker!
It was an old key.
Yes, sir. This is gold. I don't know.
I had not listened to anything that anyone has said this entire time in the game.
Oh no.
Fuck's the skitterer?
What?
There's a thing skittering.
The
The
skits.
skitterer.
The skitsits.
Where is it? Keep hearing it.
I wanted to play it off like you were going crazy, and I was gonna be like, Alex, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I couldn't
You know
do
exactly.
it. I couldn't do it because I don't want to be that asshole that's like, yeah, no, you're crazy, man.
The symbols
I prefer
match the
M&Ms.
cloth we found in the Congo.
It's safe.
Jackie.
There's weird skittering.
That's terrible, Jackie.
It really was. But
I
loved
missed it. What?
I said I prefer M&Ms.
You know, Skittles is bringing back lime.
Is this really where
We
you're going
talked
right
about
now?
that, Jackie. Green apple's gone. Fuck green apple. Green apple can lick my taint. It is lime all the way.
I would have been caught if I'd gone through the door.
Well, at least someone will lick your tank. 'Cause it's...
I don't want anybody anywhere near my taint. Let's put that.
And
right out.
trust me, no one wants to go
No one
near
I was
wants
gonna
to
Tank.
be
say,
there.
you don't have to worry. No one's jumping at that one.
Well, you know, let's not say no one.
You're right. You know what? That's fair because after Monday, we've seen everything.
What happened Monday?
The Pokemon Thumb streak.
Oh yeah, Pokemon Thumbs. But yeah, I mean, we can't just generalize. Ain't no river long enough without a bend, you know.
Are you finished?
Now we're just getting started and we're only 20 minutes in.
Ugh.
No idea where to go. Let's go this way. He'll never stop.
Sex robot.
Yes, thank you, Jackie. It's sex robot.
Obviously. Are you kidding? Who? Oh my god. Stop it, Alex.
Bard was still in the kitchen.
I've got no idea what to do.
Well, where can you go?
I can go into this
Downtown.
shower.
Oh, I'm so sad that you didn't get my joke. Oh, thank God.
Downtown.
Ow. Just treat it with seriousness, God.
Well, you know, Alex, what he's really known for is he's Mr. Serious.
Well, also every time that downtown comes up, I think of the
Seinfeld episode.
No, I think of Little Shop of Horrors, which is down on Skid Row, but still. Let's just forget about that room.
Oh, what's the clip, sir? Alex's taint.
I'd already searched him. I didn't want to do it again.
I love how you're laughing because you're so fucking proud of yourself.
It's not even the first time we've talked about Alex's taint on
Of
stream.
course not. No, all we ever talk about are Alex's dick and balls and taint and his ass and everything. It's all we ever fucking
It has
talk
come
about.
up a lot.
Not just
The
me.
microwave suddenly sprang into life.
Literally
Why?
no one else does it,
I
Al.
had to hide. Fast.
Fucking hide. Microwave!
Yo, that fucking worked.
This is so dumb.
My God.
Okay, I know what I gotta do. I bet you this key's for this door.
Can you just shoot the door?
Move, you bastard.
Oh, you're right. Jackie, you literally said, let's rename the channel Balls, Tits, and Ass.
I did say that a while ago, yes. I wasn't wrong.
Mission accomplished.
God, he...
Can't he just shoot through the door?
You would
He's
think,
now
right?
trapped in the room. Oh god, he blew the handle off with his assault rifle. I can understand why they took lime out of Skittles. It's kind of a jarring flavor to get.
More than green
sorry,
apple.
A jarring flavor?
If you're doing a handful of Skittles, the lime is going to stand out more than green apple.
I wholeheartedly disagree.
Isn't lemon one of them still?
I don't know. I don't know what.
Yes,
flavor.
lemon is one of them.
No,
I know because I just fed the kids Skittles today.
Yeah, like that's like triple citrus right there, right? Because orange is one.
How could anyone
Strip sit.
surrounded by this carnage?
We watched the new My Little Pony New Generation movie, Al.
Oh, did you? I watched the first half of it.
Yes, and then because Abby said, she's like, I really want to see it. And I was like, okay, well, we'll watch it then. And so I was going to make her popcorn, but there wasn't any.
Oh, you know what's funny? I was thinking the other night I could really go for some popcorn.
Well, the only
And I
reason...
forgot to check.
So I was going to do it,
If
but
you weren't on a diet, we could get that big tin again.
Pheasant and beans.
Alex
Oh,
ruins
so
everything.
Did we order one of those?
No, you got the bag.
Yeah, we got the bag.
What you're saying is we need to get the tin.
We want the tin. We want
Yeah,
a
the
holiday.
tin.
We want a holiday tin of popcorn.
Yes.
Sarah, if you know the one, right? The big one, the multi-faceted one. With
Yeah.
The cheese and the caramel
And the butter.
and the butter.
Yeah, the jello away in the cups.
Yes, before talking about donuts last night, I was talking about. Yeah, they're so good, but they're not
After-
cheap.
Are you saying we should wait till after the wedding?
We should wait till holiday season when there might be some on sale.
No, it'll be after the holiday season going on.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But if I spot one, I was like,
Yeah, if you see one in the wild, like, pick it
One in the wild.
up. Yeah, if you're walking through some tall grass.
yeah, I
and
throw a
have a grass-
Pokeball at it.
Oh, okay, so
But
what-
but does it have frogs?
Barrels full of hops and beer.
well, okay, now here's the thing,
Looks like
because
the Templars
there's
even
no
brewed their own
popcorn
beer.
Pokemon yet. But guaranteed, someone's going to be sitting down in the holiday season and see a tin of popcorn. And be
Pop
like,
tin.
It's a tin of popcorn. Make it a Pokemon.
Yeah,
Right.
damn straight. Maybe they don't have it in Japan.
So, although we already have Sunkern, so there's a kernel Pokemon.
No,
Sunkern is a kernel.
not for
It's a
pop,
seed.
not for
Not
corn.
for popcorn.
Barrels full of hops and beer.
It's a corn-shaped snake. That's what the Pokemon will be. Final evolution is Cabra, and it's thick like corn, and it's got like hard. It's definitely rock. It's like Sandaconda. It's rock
Rock and grass.
Yeah. Oh, rock grass. That's good. Rock grass. Its name's Cabra. What's the re-evolution of it?
Mazra.
Yeah, I like that. Go maze into Cabra.
Jackie, can you draw this?
No. I won't encourage this.
Jackie, please.
Jackie, add thumbs.
Yes. Can you give a corn cob thumbs, Jackie?
I
Or
will
at the
not.
very least, keep the green sheath so that we can say they're baby thumbs.
That's right.
Hidden thumbs.
It could hide into the husk.
And that's the
Husk.
different forms. Ooh.
I hate you
Husqvarna.
both.
That was strange. The blood trail. led
Can
to
you
the
give a
pool.
corn cob thumbs?
I hate you both.
No pool of blood, no body, no nothing.
I knew it was going to be a quote as soon as you said it.
It was a
Oh,
bottle
wait, if he's not going to add it, I'm going to.
Montagne de Rennes.
I need to
It
pick
was a
out which
of
bottle.
French champagne. Montagne de Rennes.
I don't want that one. I want one of the many other.
It was
Chateau
a bottle of
Picard.
German wine. Wiesbaden.
Fuck that. Is this like find the secret passage with wine bottles?
It was a bottle of Italian wine. Modena Lambrusco. It was a bottle of French
Oh,
wine.
clearly that's the one.
Chateau Bellencois.
French. Ah, the French.
Been a while since I thought about that one.
Oh, I just have to pull all of them out? Oh, no, I
That's
have to
not
do it in a
right.
specific order.
It's an order. Go back, go back. Hold on, maybe we can figure out the order ourselves.
Well, I was hoping that I'd be able to find like a thing in here that.
With the map!
Ah. Yep. Anything else in here that we can investigate?
What about the swing set over there?
Yeah, that's what they're.
Game. Hung, ready for skinning and cooking.
Yeah, I thought it was
The
a
Templars lived well. Rabbit, pheasant.
Did the Templars live well?
French onion soup?
French onion soup.
Barrels full of hops and beer.
Why is that wine?
Yeah.
It's a light strawberry beer. We call it She-Wolf. It's
Okay. It's one of our favorite lines from Beer Fest.
It is.
You got a question, Jackie?
It looked like an old map of Europe.
Yeah, I am, because I was actually starting to wonder if we were ever going to play games again.
That wouldn't work here.
The whole map of Europe doesn't seem to be doing anything unless we had to like.
Well, what happened 2 weeks ago that we didn't stream? Oh, I remember.
I just chose not to.
No, I had to go.
Oh, right. Dying guy warned me about someone called Susalo. Hi. Oh, that's fuck.
It looked like an old map of Europe.
Yes, sir. You're playing them now. Jackie.
He is playing.
Couldn't
I am
tell.
trying
All I
to
got is-
finish. I'm just trying to finish a Pokemon map for a surprise for people I can't say because I don't want them to know what's happening. Not allowed. Secret.
Flobage.
Omelette du flobage.
Flobage.
That was
Israel,
weird.
Italy, Germany. Yep. There you go. That's it.
Huh. Israel.
From Israel to Italy.
You want to write this down?
No. That's fine. Israel,
You
Germany.
gonna write this down? No.
Bring us to the Baron Squad Press. Israel, Italy, Germany. Probably France.
You can guess for the last two.
Well, you can tell me exactly where. Notepad came in handy.
It's true.
As most notepads
It was a
do.
bottle of
Just
French
in general.
champagne. Montagne de Vannes.
That's the fourth one.
It was a bottle of French wine. Chateau Barencois.
That's the last one.
It was a bottle of Israeli wine.
That's the
Carmel
first one.
Sauvignon Blanc.
Ooh, Sauvignon Blanc. Wish I still had some wine left. Make tonight a little bit better.
It was a bottle of Italian wine.
There you go.
Modena Lambrusco.
What country's next?
It was a bottle of French wine.
Last one.
Chateau
What country's
Barencois.
next?
Next
It was
to
a
Germany.
bottle of German wine. Wiesbaden.
Hey!
Got him. Like an actual puzzle.
To my delight,
I
the
know.
wine rack moved to reveal
Yeah,
a
probably
secret
should say
passage.
They put one in the game. Look at him go.
Look at him go.
Ah,
Oh no.
Oh, that was...
we knew you would come.
Hey, you're the guy who mugged me outside the theater.
We had to have the key of Solomon. Now listen to me. Susaro is more powerful than we thought.
I don't know, I always thought it was a piece of shit.
Jackie, who am I?
We must
Shut the fuck up,
Jackie,
Alex.
who am I?
protect the key.
Where is it?
30-year-old man.
Look, the statue.
Lieutenant Commander Jordan the Fourth.
Are you seriously
Yeah,
gonna
of course
you're
I'm
gonna answer
Lieutenant
this?
Commander
Are you
Jordan.
really gonna answer that so that he fucking keeps doing it?
Yeah.
Don't you understand? Stop answering it. So if you don't encourage it, it's like feeding a puppy. If you keep feeding it, it'll come do more.
Right, what you should do is let the puppy starve.
No, you should tell the puppy go eat from your fucking bowl like a fucking organized animal.
Clearly worth laying his life down for.
Stop feeding that puppy.
It was the body of the guy who'd taken the key
Burn in
from
hell.
inside the theater. He'd tried to tell me something about a statue.
What was that awful joke I told you the other day?
Which one?
Which one? Yeah.
Yeah.
How does a DJ turn around in New
Oh
Jersey?
God! Alright, so here's the thing. I'm gonna preface this by saying I love dumb jokes. I really do. And this one cracked me the fuck up. But for no reason at all, because it was so bad. Alright, go ahead.
How does a DJ turn around while driving in New Jersey?
Hold on, let me think.
The door had closed behind me. It was at times like these I wished I didn't walk.
DJ,
into
turn
the
around
door I
in New
entered.
Jersey.
While driving.
While driving.
The
How
secret
does a DJ
door
turn
was
around while
very
driving in New Jersey?
I couldn't tell where the secret door ended and the wall began.
I'm gonna be dumb, so
It's very
gonna
dumb.
be dumb.
It's very
Prep
dumb.
yourself for that.
let me take it down a notch.
Let me denigrate myself for a second.
The clock was smashed so badly it was beyond repair. They'd looked everywhere for the key. I hope they found it.
I don't know, I put on Total Eclipse of a Heart.
He pulls it.
I was trying to come up with something with U-turn, and I hadn't gone that dumb.
But look at, here's the thing though. So I laughed at that, but I acknowledged that's one of the worst jokes you've
It's
ever
so
fucking
bad.
said.
That.
But the fact that he's tickling himself right now, look at him. Look at his smug little fuck. Jesus Christ. You have no reason to be laughing that hard at yourself. You should be ashamed.
Listening at the door has never done fucking
It was
anything.
really funny though. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
Jackie
I
was
was
dying.
I hated how much I
She's
liked
stone
that.
facing through it now, but
I
she was...
hated it. I was like, I laughed because I thought it was funny, but I was legitimately like really angry at myself for how much I thought that was funny.
More cars. Guess you gotta get there.
I'm gonna save because they're really
Yes.
they're showing this room off.
I can't stop thinking about how
I
dumb
know.
it is.
It gets in your brain.
I still think you should tell them about your really dumb stand-up joke that you made about me. Because I'll tell you right now, it makes you look a lot worse than it makes me look.
Did you laugh?
I did, because of how realistic it was.
What the fuck?
I'll take it, Seraph.
Ugh. Seraph is right. You're an enabler.
Fine, let me read it to you.
Oh,
So,
boy.
yeah, wait. I'm enabling him, but Hey, Alex, what was that funny joke you told about the wife?
This one actually is really funny, but it's also like, it makes him look worse than it makes me. Not entirely, but mostly.
I'm at the point in my life and marriage where I want my wife to like me enough to have sex with me, but I also can't stop making jokes that only I find funny and completely tank my chances.
We have said for years, Alex is a court jester in the bedroom.
For the past 3 months, I've taken to referring to my wife's nipples as her peaks. Just yesterday, things were getting a little steamy in the kitchen. That one light I've been meaning to replace was flickering just right. The drain flies were all trapped under a huge pile of dishes, so they weren't getting in the way. And still, she was ready to go. The second she took her shirt off, I could not help myself. I looked at her and said, "Looks like we're going on an expedition." I'm planting my flag. So after I did the dishes, I started looking into ways to take care of those drain flies.
I hate it. It's true though. It's really bad because that's based on a real fucking incident.
Oh, I know!
Oh, really?
I'm aware of the drain fly situation. Did you tell Alex what happened today?
Oh, that happened yesterday. He was there for it.
Oh yeah, Miles pulled down my apple cider vinegar.
Oh yeah, that's why I had them both take a shower with me today, because
all over the
I
floor.
couldn't fucking stand the smell. Like
Yeah.
oh my god, it was horrible.
You took an acid bath.
Did something.
I gotta say, I haven't had any little flies fucking all over me today.
Yeah, that's not because
Miles
of
poured
you.
vinegar over everything?
That's not because of
No,
anything
because I
you
set up a
did. It's
trap
because of what I
Killed a whole
did.
bunch of flies.
No, it's because I spun around today and started killing them all. Because you weren't doing it.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dear.
I'm on the other side of the room. Oh, okay. I made it in through one of the doors.
The outdoor.
Lock.
The key to adjust the time.
What are you, Miles now? He said it about 3 times.
What are you, Miles, now?
So,
I entered the time.
When he starts saying right instead of yes, then I'll worry about that.
he saw this clock.
Oh yeah.
Which is a little piggy bank, it looks like.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, I'm holding him. And Miles goes, fuck. And then he goes,
Clock was
ding
long.
dong, ding dong. And then he takes his fist and goes, ding dong, right into my throat. I felt so
That's
bad.
funny, because he was doing the exact same thing earlier with this potion bottle. He was going,
Oh, that was a bell.
Daddy! Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong! And I was like, oh god, that's heavy, but...
He's been trying to sing Jingle Bells a lot lately. I think that's where that comes from.
Oh yeah.
Well,
But his version of Jingle Bells is basically Jingy, Jingy Bell, Jingy, all da ba.
to be fair, this is Christmas time.
Only on Cocoa Ballad.
It's almost...
Not all the time. It just keeps getting pushed back every year. This is it. We're
We're in Halloween time. I don't want to hear any shenanigans from you two.
No, Thanksgiving has already
We're
been
not even in
overtaken.
Halloween time yet.
Well, we are now because the kids are
Pumpkin
demanding
spice
it.
season.
It's September.
The statue
Exactly.
is made of solid stone.
Only
We're
for
in
another
Alex's
day.
birthday
Only for
month.
another day.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It was a large statue of a man.
It's Alex's birthday month,
This was the statue.
and then it's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas,
Below the statue,
Year's,
on the plinth,
Valentine's Day.
was plaque.
Wait! You forgot Martin Luther King Day?
He doesn't give a fuck about Martin Luther
I don't
King.
give a fuck
Jesus
about-
Christ,
I don't give a
Alex.
fuck about. I could not tell you what day Martin Luther King Day is. Sometime in February.
It's the 3rd month day in 8th January.
Oh, is it?
He doesn't
January?
fucking know that.
I don't know. I can't tell you right now what day Thanksgiving is.
Very
Fourth
It's always a
Thursday in
Thursday.
November.
It's what?
It's always
I
a
knew- I
Thursday.
knew it was a Thursday.
It's the last
sometime
Thursday
in
in
late
November.
November.
Traces or levers.
I can't tell you what day Valentine's Day is.
The statue
Maybe
seems
14th of
Yeah.
February? Okay.
Poof! Lucky you. I don't fucking care. Are you kidding me? There's only two actual days that matter.
Yes.
The anniversary?
Your kids' birthdays.
Those things
Oh, I was gonna say the Ides of March.
varying.
Well, yeah, that's easy peasy. I mean, that's why we even picked that day, so you'd never be able. So neither one of us, because I wouldn't fucking remember it. But we picked March 15th, so that neither one of us could go. I don't remember. Fine, but your kids' birthdays are what matter here.
Yeah, and I remember my kids' birthdays.
Do you? Which ones?
Yes. Which kids? July 2nd and August 12th.
Very good.
Now, which one's born on which day? I can tell you.
Please don't do it. I'll tell you right now. I'm only saying it now because my entire life I have had to play a game with my father, and it's, hey Dad, what's my birthday? And he's like, always gotten it wrong.
He's like, June. He's like, no. It's like, July. He's like, yes, July. He's like,
and it took, I'll tell you right now, it took 20 years.
Somewhere in the middle.
No. So it took him 20 years, because he used to say almost any other month. It took him 20 years to realize it's July. So he always gets the month right now. It took him 20 years for that one. Still can't get the day right.
Was he getting Amy's right?
Yes. Because that's, it's 1 week after his.
Or they only had one.
Although I'll tell you right now, it took him forever to get his own birthday right, because my grandmother and my grandfather forgot that he was born on the 16th and thought he was born on the 19th. So for years they celebrated on the 19th. He was the third kid.
oh, it's okay to give up with the third.
Oh, please.
Absolutely.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yeah, I gave up on the third.
And the fourth.
Chopped him right out.
No, I thought you were making a joke about your brothers.
He did.
Oh yeah, no, fuck all those people.
Fuck's sake. No, my dad's never, he knows my mom's birthday because it's New Year's Eve. He knows his anniversary, which is good for him.
Which is
April 25th. Not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
And a chocolate bar.
And a chocolate bar. Yeah, the only thing he could never get right was my birthday. So, that was always fun. And my sister said that I was the favorite. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
The statue was made of solid stone. I couldn't see any moving parts.
Usually statues are solid stone.
A finely carved statue of a knight of the
It'll be bronze.
I couldn't see
You
any
got me
levers or
there.
buttons.
So Jackie, did you hear this? Jackie.
I'm listening.
Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Revelation.
Okay.
It makes me think that we have something to do with the clock.
I don't know, for some reason I feel like it's an anagram of revelation, but I don't think that that's accurate.
You say you want a revelation.
Elevation.
Ed.
Elevation.
I'm being one speaker that's listening to the Beatles.
Is that a what do you call it, tabernacle?
Tuition.
Oh, I guess you can't get to the tabernacle. Oh! Brat, brat.
Yes, I just got brat.
You.
Yeah, I got Yui.
Got her with that.
Ooh, Tom and Jerry's House Trap. It was terrible.
Have you played it?
Yeah, I've played it.
No, it's not. It's great. What are you talking about? It's fucking great. 2-player, you go around trapping people.
It's pretty fun, but like, I always had to play with my younger brother.
Well,
He
that's a
was
mistake.
terrible at it, so.
Well, that's a mistake.
Crash Bash?
Yeah, I found it.
Good. Glad you found it. Gran Turismo? We could be playing Gran Turismo, Seraph, rather than waiting on this loading screen.
Oh, you think we wouldn't be having Gran Turismo
Oh my
loading
god,
screens?
Gran Turismo loading screens are actually
No, the first game is
pretty
fine.
good.
Yeah,
Say
Gran
that.
Turismo 2 sucked ass, but
Oh, my phone's dead, Seraph. There's no way I'm going to see that.
I can see it.
I'm on it.
Lottie freaking die.
Parents curfew with each child. First child, be home by 10. Second child, alright, you can stay out till midnight. Third child, as long as I see you within 3 to 5 business days, I honestly don't care what time you're home. I'm not mad, you're mad. Oh boy. See, that's why we stopped at 2.
Am I? Guys.
We stopped at 2 so that we wouldn't get to the part where it's like, yeah, you could disappear, I don't fucking care.
Well, that was absolutely jacked up. I don't know if you
You're
saw
jacked
that.
up.
I missed it.
I somehow made the camera go off of me, and it wouldn't come back to where I was, and I just couldn't see myself. But
And then you got shot.
all of the enemies could certainly see me. My phone actually does look a little bit better.
Gotta say, I'm a little upset.
Oops, getting a little upset.
I didn't get enough credit for my
Oops,
totally
getting a
quick to
little
the
upset.
heart line before.
Oh,
Oh, you did fine.
I was all for it, Hoops.
Unfortunately, it got followed up by the Kingsman. UA.
Oh yeah. That was all an elaborately terrible setup, and I appreciate it. You're getting all sad about Bonnie Tyler.
Jim Steinman, come on, it's classic.
What do you do now?
I'm trying to find a charging cable.
What happened to the one that was here?
I brought it to work today.
Where is it?
It's in my bag.
Is it in your bag or is it at work?
It's in my bag.
He's not Joe.
I
No,
highly
he's-
value my phone charging cables. Excuse me.
No, you don't, because I'm always the one that has to replace them, because you don't fucking replace them.
I finally configured one iPad today.
Holy shit.
So
He
it
hit
took
3
me
buttons.
My God.
10 goddamn months. No, I had to hard factory reset it.
Okay, 5.
The fuck is my bag?
Where did the kids put it? You
Turn
mean?
around.
Bright eyes.
Did you leave it in the car?
No, I definitely took it in. Oh, it's on top of the tip.
Oh my God.
Put it up here so that the kids wouldn't get into it.
Sure.
Sorry.
He also prevented himself from getting into it. Well, I mean, I got the first statement still. It was fine. Bueller.
Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you never come around.
Someone used Bueller at work when no one responded in like a group chat one day.
My
last
dad
week.
does that still.
I was
Intrigued. You were
sufficiently
laughing. You were
No.
Especially annoyed. No, it's annoying to do it, not.
Yeah.
It's not funny anymore.
No.
I don't know.
It's only funny if you're.
You just knocked the mic over?
Sorry, Seraph.
I was gonna say, it's only funny if you're over 40 and a dickhead. You can be over 40 and still not find it funny, but if you're a dickhead, oh man, you find it hilarious. I don't know. I found it funny in my youth.
Yeah.
But then I...
Last year.
but
Why
then...
you? Last year.
My youths.
A couple of youths.
But then I understood comedy and realized that
I'm sorry.
Ben Stein
We're
is-
sitting with the Lord of Comedy over here
Ben
now.
Stein,
Look at him.
decidedly not funny.
No, I will give you that.
Anything Ben Stein's willing to do outside of give people his money, as evidenced by the show,
Win Ben Stein's money, hosted by.
Oh, Ben Stein.
Well, yes, but he wasn't the host.
Didn't he have a Jimmy Kimmel or something?
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel was the host,
I remember that.
and they both pulled down their pants.
Yes, I do recall that. And then the show ended.
Yeah, you know why?
Because he pulled down their pants.
Ben Stein missed with the Visine, and we're right. That's a deep.
They put a little bit too much rubbing alcohol in that Visine, and Ben Stein flushed his entire career
Oh!
down his throat. You take him for a little bit. I don't know where to go.
You take it for a little bit. You know what? Actually, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm never gonna finish. I'm trying so hard to finish this Pokemon Battle Stadium
For something that can't be.
for something that can't be spoken about, and I'm not even sure I'm doing it right. I'm trying my best, though.
Why does it bring me to the talk menu? You see that?
Talk.
Clock, look. See it's the magnifying glass at the bottom?
Yeah, because you were able. I was able to enter in the St. Stephen's number, and that wasn't it.
Large, beautiful, and useless. It didn't work. was a statue of a Templar knight. The statue was carved from solid rock. I couldn't see any switches or levers.
Oh, wait a second. Get back. I know what to do. Revelation.
You've just pulled out so much shit, Alex. You fucker. The fuck? Dumbest thing. I gotta say, it's a good thing the camera can't pick up what's on the screen. Jackie's screen, that is. It's a white screen. You can see it in the preview.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. Yeah. Otherwise, Twitch would have to take down this VOD.
Then I'd be doing a second blur.
Hardcore pornography on Jackie's computer right now.
No, I should just search for Gardevoir.
Yeah, or Delphi. There's got to be a Bible around here somewhere. We can read that Revelations passage. Figure out what time. No? No Bible? He's gonna shoot me. I should save it when I'm standing out there. So I don't have to do that first walk around. There's got to be a Bible
Put in the
this
second slot, yeah.
church.
So you match up the quote to the chapter and verse.
Yeah.
Use the chapter and verse as a time. Open the clock. Bada bing. Bada boom. What were we doing with boom recently? Something happened. Oh, it was during the Pokemon Thumb.
You boomed me. Yeah.
I boomed you.
You boomed me. I was thinking Boom Goes the Dynamite, but no. And then I was there's also Disney's Blam.
What?
I don't know if you know that one.
What are you talking
Here,
about?
get yourself back in that room. We're gonna pull it up and put it.
Oh god.
Blam, blam, bliggity blam.
Let's wait for him to move.
Yes.
Oh god, don't come this way.
Alternatively, you can just pull up the YouTube video on your computer right now. We can watch it as a stream.
No.
Good shit.
What?
I'm just thinking of Blam.
That's the band George Michael was in.
Bam, bam, bam. What I got?
No, I knew the song, Alex! I knew the song!
Oh, man. Sometimes you just gotta go into a men's restroom and fuck dudes. George Michael, right? He did that shit. Right? Am I going crazy or?
Yes, but not because of this.
Pretty sure he did that.
Show him the powder you're on.
Hydrant. Where water meets wellness. It's watermelonade. I also have not had any yet.
I know.
A balanced electrolyte boost made with real fruit juice powder and no added sugars. 10 calories per packet. For best results, drink daily. I like here on the back here it says thirsty for more. If filthy animal. Meet the other members of the hydrant family. Energy, immunity, and sleep. So what, do I just eat one of these, or?
Where you want me to go, Alex, now?
Go over to the... Oh, there it is on the left. With the red background. This pulpit. You gotta do it from behind. You don't want to just run out into the middle of the room and get shot to death. This is a valiant attempt. I'm assuming I have to mix this with water.
I would assume so.
I can't just
there,
mixy stick it.
There's no direction. I don't know. You snort it. I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's one way to get the electrolytes right into the bloodstream. Let's go.
Did you drink water today?
I had 1 cup of water.
1?
Because I stole a cup out of someone else's drawer.
1? Oh my god, he stole my heart.
Legit, there was a guy visiting from Atlanta.
Alex, I don't doubt that you stole a cup of water from somebody. That's
And
not my
he
fucking
said to me, he
problem.
was like, how do I get a cup of water in this place? And I was like, well, you gotta have them give you one of the cups. And he was like, alright, well, who gives me a cup? I was like, Lucy, but she's not giving anybody cups. He's like, why isn't she giving any cups? It's like, well, they asked her to start tracking who takes cups, and she was like, that's a lot of administrative bullshit. So she said, no one gets any cups. And then also, there's no disposable cups because we have the global head of sustainability in our thing. Alright, action.
The Bible was just what I needed. I had a Bible reference. I decided to look it up.
Why are you not speaking?
Look it up. He is speaking.
No, I'm not hearing it.
You're not hearing it?
I hear
I
it.
only left ear. I only have right ear.
Yeah, it's only left ear.
Jesus Christ, like a fucking Beatles song.
Where is it?
Reps. Reps. Revelation.
So what did I do?
No, I'm not in all of that.
So, was I right? Was it an anagram?
No, we're
No.
just going to Revelations.
Chapter 1, verse 3.
Dougie.
Mm-hmm.
Rips. Reps. Revelations. We gotta finish those last 2 seasons of Letterkenny.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Save it again.
Didn't do anything. Oh Lord.
Do it. Got George Michael.
Wow.
Did he get shot?
No,
No.
fatty liver, I think, was George Michael, actually.
I can tell you what though.
Myocardosis, I think.
It definitely was his last Christmas. What? Didn't he die on like the
He died in
26th?
December, yeah. The 26th, day after Christmas.
Yeah, that's how day it was. His last one.
Yep.
I don't know. What's that?
And you know, people shit themselves when they die.
Yeah, I know. So where are you going with that one now?
Oh, it's last Christmas. I gave you my fart.
I gotta say,
You knew it was coming.
here's the thing. I knew that was coming, but it's also the joke that my dad made like 15 years ago.
Ha.
Oh, yeah?
With
I
my
thought you were going to
sister.
say, like, 15 minutes after George Michael died.
That's a little too soon. I waited at least 30 minutes before saying it was his last Christmas.
At least 30 minutes.
Yeah, well, it's been 5 years now. All bets are off.
I don't know. We were making fun of Michael Jackson before he died.
Yeah, well, that's because people hated Michael Jackson. Sure, he touched children, but he's Michael Jackson. Like...
My God.
Don't do it!
No, fucking hell! I thought he was facing the other way!
He was, but...
Fuck that
You
guy!
gotta wait until he gets down. Let him come up to the platform.
This is why I don't play stealth
You
games.
give it to me.
Take the... Last Christmas. By the way, do you know my story with Last Christmas? Not including the fart jokes.
No.
For about 13 years now, my friends and I have been playing a long-running game.
Yes.
Who can go the longest into the year without hearing that fucking godforsaken song?
When does that
is
start?
Last Christmas. Oh, it starts immediately.
Immediately from when?
beginning of the year.
Oh, January 1st.
Well, that's unfortunate. If you ever go to
the
like
original version.
Oh, it has to be the original version. Okay.
And it cannot be like forced. Like someone can't play it for you.
Oh, okay.
Like, they know the game.
That was what I was about to
Someone
ask.
can't
Was like,
go
how
right
often
now,
do people
like-
just try to fuck you
You can't
over?
just fucking play it for me right now.
Yeah, I can't just
Right.
go and be like, you
We
know.
have to lay down some ground rules because we didn't want no cheating.
Of course.
I hear it. By the way, I'm in the room now.
No, I got it. I got it. My friend lives in Germany, so he has a little bit of an easier time than me.
Is he allowed? Does he have to hear the original English version, or can he
Yes.
hear the German version?
There's no German version. George Michael didn't overdub it. I mean, what do you mean? He's not the Beatles or Monty Python. There's some deep references right there.
Let's see.
This is a German version?
I entered the time
I
suggested.
think so. It's an NFL commercial.
Oh. Well, that sounds just as shitty.
I was running out of ideas.
Oh.
Then a sound caught my attention.
No.
Oh no, it's just the lyrics. Just the lyrics in German.
Sliding statues, ancient mechanisms.
Fucking worst song.
And here's a German trailer for Last Christmas, the movie,
Behind the statue.
starring
flight of stairs.
Khaleesi.
Well,
Yeah, I remember that came out
Here
like
goes.
last year. That looked like ass.
What the hell is happening now?
Should have called it last movie.
Nah, you can play like a second or two and you won't get fucked. That was enough of Last Christmas where it's no problem.
Can you please
It
put
was
your
way more
stinky
than
feet
enough
somewhere
last
else?
Christmas.
Thank you.
Way more than enough for last Christmas. That
It's better than the
fucking piece
Celine
of shit
Dion song.
What? Titanic song?
No, am I thinking of the wrong woman?
Are you thinking Mariah Carey's?
Mariah Carey. That's
I am
it.
hate
so
that one
tired
too.
of Mariah Carey's Christmas
Oh, it's
anything.
garbage.
I like these Templars that were just like waiting.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Come in, Monsieur Stoddard. We've been expecting you.
Oh my god, it's what's his face from Crash Bandicoot.
I'm the receptor.
That's Neocortex.
The
No,
chapter
not
six.
Neocortex, the other one. The one with the long head.
Your deduction
Entropy?
brought you here.
No, he was right.
Was it?
My
Cortex is
deductions
a
were
Yeah.
No, what's the other one's name?
We
So
did
there's
have
embryo, engine, and cortex, entropy.
Yeah, see, Seraph, it's Cortex.
Yeah, this is definitely
we
cortex.
attacked swiftly and with overwhelming force.
And tiger.
My men fought bravely, but it
I like
King
thinking
Dial.
that this guy
retreated here.
always wears this. So even if he has to like go to the food store,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
this is his outfit.
He was the cop, right?
You know
Was he?
the artillery.
Or maybe not.
some.
Susano has set the artillery in motion. He will use the key to
Artillery
release
sounds
the
like a
dragon
Pokemon
energy
name.
in an enormous burst,
Artillery?
which
Yeah.
he will then
Yeah,
harness to
it definitely
fulfill
sounds like
his
one.
own
I
desire.
mean, we got our artillery. This could be artillery. It's an armadillo.
Right.
Surely
I was
I'll
thinking of
have to
embryo
turn the damn thing off.
The whereabouts of the
because of
artillery.
the shape of his head, not because of the hair placement.
3 ancient stones.
He's got a longer head.
Its
He's
location.
not short and fucking annoying.
Don't tell me. You lost
Like,
them too?
We have one
Dr.
stone.
Neocortex.
Show me.
Isn't that Clancy Brown originally?
What, embryo?
No, cortex.
I do believe we've got
I think
the
so.
other two.
It is said that the 3 stones are linked. With the stones, there is a chance.
What can I do to help?
We will send our best knight, chivalrous, tenacious, and unswerving in his determination to fight evil.
He also may
Well,
bang
whoever
your
this guy
girlfriend,
is,
but
he's gonna need a hand.
worth
That
it.
is for him to decide.
Right, you just gotta load me up with carbs, guys, because this is the kind of shit you gotta deal with otherwise.
No, it's not. This is not this bullshit that Alex does when he's on a diet. Are you kidding me?
Why is it so smoky in that room? Did you see that one shot? What's with
Yeah.
the smoke?
Incense, I guess? I don't fucking know. Look at you, knighted. Look at you. Stobart.
Right over the symbol of the broken sword.
We hated the Templars in the first game.
Until they knighted us.
But now we're knighted, so it's like, hell yeah!
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm one of you!
Yeah, it's like everyone who accepts the British knighthood these days.
Right, because they hate Britain until they're knighted, and then they're just like, Prince who?
Well,
Fuck
no, it's
what?
because like anybody can be knighted now. Very smooth, Al. Very smooth.
He's getting the Jubilee soon, right? He's getting like some medal?
Who?
I don't fucking know.
Who?
Andrew.
The one that fucking sweat all over the lady, and he was like, "Oh,
No,
I
he didn't sweat
I
all
didn't
over.
wait because I was sweating
sweat
so
anymore,
much."
Jackie. Come on.
Just about.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. He doesn't fucking sweat.
He
Right.
specifically
Right.
doesn't sweat. It couldn't have been him. I
Of
don't
course not.
sweat.
And then all
I've never
those,
sweat
all
in
that
my
video
life.
footage, right? All that video footage and pictures of him glistening with sweat.
But they must have been
Not sweat.
hundreds of years old.
Not his sweat.
Well, unless it's jizz, I don't fucking know what it could be.
Oh,
Trouble is,
'Cause his fucking DNA was on that woman, so I don't care.
he's probably already on his way to the armillery.
did you find its location?
Prince Andrew among royals to be honored with the Platinum Jubilee Medal from the Queen.
They did give me another of the alphabet.
What does that even mean?
Another clue.
I don't know what the fucking Platinum Jubilee Medal is.
What's that, 75?
What?
The Jubilee? The Jubilee is,
No, 70. It's 70. Next year's our
The
70th.
Platinum Jubilee Medal.
70th year next year for being
for platinum, you're right, yeah. Because it would be the diamond if it was
Aha.
75.
The Platinum Jubilee Medal,
That was 60.
Is it?
or the Queen's Platinum Jubilee Medal, is a medal to mark the 70th anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's ascension to the throne of the United Kingdom and other Commonwealth realms.
And I have a question. I have a question for you. So how?
For now,
What is that? This year or next year?
2022. The medal will be awarded to people who work
Wouldn't
in
it
public
suck
service.
if she didn't quite make that?
including
Jesus Christ,
armed forces,
Jackie.
emergency service. Wouldn't it suck if the Queen died? Remember last time I said that?
I was gonna say, but you
And
were
the-
literally on a plane to England and she died.
Yes,
Queen Mother.
Queen's mother. Close
Yes.
enough. Now I'm a full-fledged adult. My powers have grown. The Queen is in danger.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Everyone, the Queen's in danger. Jackie made me say it.
For God, if I have some fucking James Bond motherfucker beating
Who's
on
this
the
purple
door.
bitch? Oh,
Dr.
her.
Bashir.
Yes.
Dr. Bashir.
Could you not? Oh, they're gonna fuck each other, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. They
Yeah.
probably already
look
have.
at Laba now. Look, just look at him.
Lowe's Pierre? Yeah, definitely.
He's
Yep.
not taking his eyes off her.
Good. Let him
Good.
go fuck somebody else.
Instead of Nico, is what you're saying?
Dude, he gave her panties. This chick looks like she's into that.
Jackie.
Oh, I see it.
Just unblinking gaze of Lobano.
Where is he looking though? Where?
Yeah, he's got,
That's right down.
he's looking straight, but the glasses are tilted down.
I don't know. This looks like a. It's
Oh,
at
he's
least
check-
there.
He's checking out the necklace. That's
Oh, that's what it is.
what an intriguing piece of jewelry
Sure.
hanging betwixt your.
Peaks. I fucking hate that so much. It's the fucking
Oh,
worst.
we're in a nerdy's place.
Nerdy's place?
Yeah, the fucking dude that died in the beginning.
Can we get into the fucking safe now?
He's gonna put the moves on her in her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend's
Oh my!
apartment. This is what's happening.
you got fresh ideas?
I'm as stumped
The
as
love
you
of your
are.
life died here.
Have you noticed how Andre has changed lately? He's almost charming.
Beatrice has addled his mind.
Addled? Are you getting jealous,
You don't
Nico?
like her
Oh, yeah.
as much, do you?
She's a silly, over-made-up, underdressed little girl.
Ouch.
I just think Andre could do better for himself. That's all.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, Nico!
Nico. Get your
Alphabet
shit together.
stones. We got an alphabet stone.
No, I saw it.
We got an alphabet stone. Ooh, baby. Ooh,
Alex, you're a 3-year-old fucking
Any
man.
idea what the symbols on the alphabet stones
Did you say 3 or 30?
Doesn't
Even
fucking
Andre
matter.
knows
Yeah, it's the
better
same.
than this.
Basketball jar.
No, I got it, Alex.
We know the armillery's somewhere in Egypt,
So maybe we should look at a map of Egypt.
and you just
I love that basketball. That basketball is like a
while we
basketball.
were out getting united, we found a DVD filled with satellite maps.
Cool.
Can you please move your feet literally anywhere else?
He has his big couch, but somehow
Yeah,
the feet still
But
end up
somehow
right
the
next
feet
to
are
you,
still
Jackie.
right next to
So
me.
let's take a look
They're
at
moved. They've been moved.
Can they stay moved?
More
mostly
Thanks.
I'll
represent
tap.
Egypt of thousands of
Here,
years
I'll
ago.
scooch further this
Any
way.
ley line maps by any chance?
This is
You can reverse sides.
Looks like
Oh, don't stick them towards
You
me.
can't
do
deny
that.
the evidence, Andre.
Just when you think you understand the way the world works.
I'm always finding the same thing about women.
Hey,
Sorry. Where
Don't
were
be a
we?
dick.
there's Northern Africa.
Very good, Nico.
That looks like Egypt.
That's helping a lot. Do we really have to hit a button here?
Guess so. You move?
No, I can't do anything. Did it crash? What was that sound?
That was the sound of exiting the menu.
It's the sound of your life. Whooshing by.
Oh, here we go.
Nico, look there. The size symbol looks like the
You're
Nile
right,
Delta.
George. Let's have a closer look at that section.
Oh my god, if I
Yeah,
put the
look.
tinfoil and there's the...
Put the aluminum foil here and...
The Omega. And
Yeah,
down
yeah.
below.
Mm-hmm.
Nico, there's
The
another map.
Omega symbol is just
I
like that
love-
land in the river.
I love how there's
Does not read.
no spacing between the dialogue in this game. Oh, it's from the alpha.
I'm a bit stumped this time, George.
Could be a dead end.
No. Look at the arrangement
They
of those
seem
ruins.
to be arranged in a cross, but not quite.
Wow, they're not even trying, are they?
The stone.
I wondered what they meant.
That can't be right. One of them is missing.
Exactly. The missing point is the location we're looking for.
So, we just read the map reference.
And we have the location of the armillary.
Well done, George.
Thanks, Andre. Come on, Nico. We have to stop Cesaro.
Wow, and now that he's not vying for Nico's affection, Labano's suddenly not a dickhole.
Well, wants to use his dick hole.
Yeah, for that big old urethral sound.
Oh, fuck you!
He used to scoop gonorrhea out
Fuck
of those.
you! God damn it!
What? It was a medical procedure.
Ugh!
A little hooked tube.
Burn in hell!
No, they were burning.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why they
God.
needed to have a
Off you go.
hooked metal rod shoved in their
Oh,
dicks.
I mean, I'd love to help, but
Scoop all that burn out.
Strong sunlight makes me blotchy.
That might also
Use your
go...
sunblock then.
Yeah, I'll make it go in a lot of directions.
Betty, how did you ever get to be a henchman?
I'm sure at least one guy during that was like,
Oh no!
It's your turn to think of one.
oh god, why? Now I can't
I
get
guess
hard
we'll
for
just
anything
have to do what we always
else.
do.
Wing it.
I prefer
Why
the
did you
word
do this
indeed.
to
That
me?
doesn't look like a proper entrance. Cesaro has
This is
somebody
definitely
waiting to
a little more off the rails than normal tonight.
Wrecking coaches out.
We keep saying that
We should
during
start
adventure
having
games.
Great idea.
We
What's
just
like
keep raising
idea
the
of, like,
bar.
you know, what if I go to
I
China
left it in the
and I
Bible
eat
for
like
carefulness.
I'm sorry, say that again. Say that
China
again.
and I eat some like weird bug and I love it. And I come back to the United States, I can't find that anymore. I can't eat that bug all the time. Same thing goes for people who were like, oh no, I have gonorrhea and now I have to have a urethral sound to scoop it out. And they're like, oh god, I love it when I have like metal rods shoved in my dick.
What the fuck is
And then-
going on?
It's-
What the fuck is happening right now? Why is
doing the
this?
same thing.
Why are we
I'm
talking
just
about
saying,
this?
This is how. That's how fetishes begin.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not!
Alex, enough. Enough is enough. Fucking stop.
Oh, great.
I'm
Now
saying.
the guard's patrolling.
Can't. Just like you're a fucking nightmare.
No, Sarah already said he's having nightmares.
And I'm dead. It loads me right back here.
The loading screen?
Yeah, I love this crystal. Seen a lot of this crystal in this game.
We gotta be near the end now, right?
You'd think, right?
We gotta be.
Who fucking knows anymore, Hoops?
Shadow.
Fuck you.
Shadow.
Fuck you. You don't get to say shit
You
anymore.
can't even say the shadow?
No, because you're a dickhole. You're talking about dickholes.
Well, let's not get into that discussion.
Fuck you again.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to talk about that.
Alright, it's like you guys just fucking hate me and you want me to
Out that way was
be
a whole
miserable.
bunch of desert and not a lot else.
How's that map coming, by the way?
Fuck you too. Oh, that's fine. I'm not gonna lie. I hope I'm doing this the way he wants me to do it.
If you want your show, a work in progress.
I guess I should.
Sounds like Spyro the Dragon music. I'm pretty sure I said that already once
Yes,
before.
he did. I don't blame you though, because it really does sound like it, doesn't it?
You know exactly what I'm talking
I
about,
do.
too. See, I know.
I mean, it's just Metal Gear.
Just think of Sting singing over that. It's all the Spyro songs. You ever think of that?
No. No one thinks of that. Why would anybody think of that?
Stuart Copeland wrote the music.
I hope there wasn't anything I was supposed to pick up with.
Spyro!
You don't have to put on a red light.
You're at least changed that lyric. Now you left it.
I don't know shit about Spyro. Something about a dragonfly. I can't come up with a good line.
Didn't you watch Jackie and Drew?
Not
play?
just that, I fucking talk about Spyro. We've been together for almost 14 years total, and I used to play Spyro in front of you every goddamn time.
No, I understand that. I'm just
Oh, but you weren't paying attention. How silly of me. My God.
Fun.
Wasn't it? By the way, the guards asked me to thank you for waking him up.
Oh, that? It was nothing.
What?
Who fucking knows? I can't keep up with these
Did
two
you
and their
strip in
bullshit.
front of them or something?
Probably.
I wonder if we'll run into Petra, too.
There's an expression on your face when you say that which I really don't like.
Well, they're on the desert now.
Kind of.
They might run into Petra.
Very carefully before you finish that sentence.
Get all that extra food and production.
Good.
I don't know what it is in
Just remember
6.
that.
It's coins in 5.
It's coins and what, yeah.
If Cesaro gets all that power, what do you think he'll be able to do?
I don't know. I don't want him to get the chance to find out either.
Sarah Redeem, shut your hole, Alex.
Bare hands. It was
Which
an
hole?
exposed area of stone wall.
Ugh.
You could see the blocks beneath.
George, what's that?
Ugh.
There, inscribed on that stone.
That.
I'm sorry.
Carvings were just visible on one of the stones.
I'm shutting up too. You don't have to spend anything.
The Nile Delta, the Alpha, and the Omega.
We're on the right trail.
Dear God. You two are just monsters tonight. You're just... God.
Hey, I made a Spyro reference, Jackie.
You did. I'll give you that one.
Okay.
You win some points on that.
I couldn't work any of the blocks loose with my bare hands.
You made the Crash reference? Like, we're...
Yeah, we're doing fine. It's that over there.
I was sort of expecting to excavate my way in.
George, look!
The last thing I expected was that the blocks were really a door.
Wait, so you opened it but you're not gonna go in?
My
Oh,
God,
there really
Alex.
is another fucking cave. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what I do. I can't believe you just did that.
So when are we gonna move over to Jeopardy?
At least they saved.
Whenever you're ready, Jackie.
I have to stop this in a minute because my computer's dying.
Gotta
So
be
any
so
second
close.
It's not, we're not finishing tonight. We're not lost. Yeah, I'm sure
now.
there's like a
Alf,
final
you
boss
know
fight
we're not
anyway.
finishing tonight.
I do know that.
You're disgusting.
What?
Why'd you say it like that then?
What are you talking about?
What are you saying?
I'm saying, yeah, I know. We're not gonna. Ew, Jackie.
Ew yourself is how you said it!
Ew.
This was the
Go
end.
fuck yourself again, man.
Listen, you already said I'm not finishing tonight. But I wasn't thinking that way. Come on. Don't be gross. Don't be gross. Don't be gross.
I'm sorry. I guess it's time for me to go to bed.
Wait, do you want to do Only Connect instead of Jeopardy?
Yes!
Ooh, gotta
Can we
do
stream
Only
that?
What do you? Or we could do it if you really want. But
I don't care.
no, I think the world has had enough.
I don't know. I was gonna say,
Of this
Sarah. I'm sure
nonsense
Sarah
for
will
one
enjoy
night.
all kinds of dumb shit.
We'll save it after this cutscene, I guess. Hey, it's what's his face? Jacob? I don't know.
George.
It looks like a Jacob.
Greg.
Break the keg.
You know what?
Oh god, this is like the device that Khan uses to blow up the Reliant.
You're
Yeah, he's got like the twist. And the
right.
push and-
You're right.
And Flap's there. His name's Flap, right?
Yeah. It was Flap and Guido. I guess Guido's dead or something.
I think we killed Guido.
I don't remember killing Guido.
Pretty sure Guido died. Pretty sure Guido's dead.
Tell me that wasn't the entrance ceiling behind us.
But Nico,
What?
it was.
Why are you holding that like a
Lucky
boombox?
that
I'm
wasn't the
stretching
entrance
my
ceiling
arm
behind
out.
us. Or we could be entombed here for eternity.
Thanks, George. By the way, have you got the torch?
The flashlight? No, I thought you had it.
No, we swapped on the plane.
But then we swapped again in the truck.
Aha, but we swapped again on the walk.
Nico,
You're right. Let's just feel our way around.
Ugh.
hey.
Oh, good.
what's
Black
this?
screen again. Cool.
Feels
Oh
nice.
no.
George.
Right, sorry.
Move your hand from there.
God, George!
Yeah.
Mon Dieu. Look at all these guys.
Must have been some party.
Seems to be an easy place to die in.
I wouldn't worry.
No.
Not yet, anyway. Give it another 5 minutes.
How are we going to get out?
We'll be okay. Hey, did I ever tell you about that one time in Syria?
At length. Sometimes with diagrams.
Yo! Where did he
What
go?
the fuck?
I am Anubis, guardian of the
Anubis!
But he was the god who guarded the underworld.
Look at the decor. Says underworld to me.
If you come to this place, then you seek power.
Some kind of ancient...
James Earl Jones?
That's what I was about to say.
May be bestowed only on those
Close.
with authority
That definitely sounds better than he did in Rogue One.
and the wisdom to bear its burden. You must pass 2 tests to prove that you are ready.
I really wish that they didn't do this whole
This
fucking
chamber,
Anubis spirit
you
thing.
can prove your authority to go onwards.
And if we can't?
It's a
Silly.
recording, George.
Yeah, I know.
No, I agree, but I thought there was going to be a line after that.
No. It's just
I
too
think we
silly.
scared him off.
Strange how he spoke in English.
English. He spoke in perfect French.
Doi.
Hey,
Speaks
Nico.
in whatever language you've got.
Another day, another ancient temple complex. Hey, Nico?
Please don't start with your tales of daring do around the world, George. I am really not in the mood.
Oh man. You're really fucked if there's a scale.
Twist somebody up into a cycle like Petra.
Except means
Who
you're dead.
cares?
Oh,
You
with
think
Anubis.
maybe with
Yeah.
psychiatric help? Maybe...
Just say, I know you know what that is.
Functional killer.
Don't make me...
Yeah,
Don't make me explain it,
Didn't see
please.
her level.
Yeah, but who knows what the weight of my heart is.
It means George is a Libra.
Well, that doesn't mean she's a bad person.
Yes, it does.
Alright, save the game.
Oh
saving it.
boy.
We're gonna watch some Only Connect. But hey, we gotta be like next Monday.
Yeah, Monday. This is it. Then we'll move on to Miss 3 or something.
Monday is the one day, and then we're gonna have.
Sentient?
I'd say Sentient.
I think Mist next. I think.
Yeah.
I know it's a solid game. I don't know how Sentient's gonna be.
Sentient's gonna be rough.
It could be, but man, that fucking intro. We got pulled in. Oh,
Jackie?
Mist, yeah, Jackie's got to control.
You're doing Mist 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
of course I'm doing
absolutely.
mystery. I've done all the mists, right?
And then you're doing. No.
We only did one on stream.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Alex controlled most of them.
I did.
That's
Mist
right, because I
No,
controlled it at the
Sentient,
honeymoon.
not control Sentient.
3. You're doing Sentient.
Sentient. Yes.
I had something else I wanted to say.
On or off stream?
I don't recall.
Is the flicking of the nose helping?
Yeah, it is actually. A little bit.
Get your shit together.
Yeah, so future board game night streams, we don't know what's going to go on with that because Andrew's focused on the baby time.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I think this coming Sunday is Drew, right?
It is a Drew night.
And then for several weekends after that, we probably aren't going to have anything because it's going to be like Drew bachelor party, and then I think like Drew probably won't be streaming right after his wedding.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the day?
Like
after?
the day after.
I'm almost certain that's not happening.
Almost certainly not. But he is going to be, and Jackie, I'm going to try to go down for at least some of the 24-hour Extra Life Marathon.
Mm-hmm.
It's several days after Drew's wedding.
I'm just asking for, okay. Several days after, so hang on a second.
I can tell you the exact day.
Yes. Because the day
The
after
6th?
Drew's wedding is actual Halloween.
No,
It's
not
the
the day after his wedding.
I think it's the 6th.
Oh, that weekend? Oh, we could do that.
But it's at Vince's. Vince's hosting.
Oh, I wouldn't bring the kids then, because that would be bad for Vince. Vince doesn't have... I feel bad when people have to deal with kids.
Yeah, also, or what do you say? We would be okay with taking the kids to Drew's place?
Drew knows them. Vince has never met them.
I guess that's a good point.
Like, yeah, here. Hey, Vince. Welcome. I'm so glad to be at your house. Here are my 2 wrecking balls that can go through all your stuff.
That's true. Vince has like all of the new stuff that he just got.
That's what I mean. Like
his new furniture in his new house.
He just
his
set up
big
all his
wall of amiibos.
That's what I mean.
that
Like
the
that.
kids would fucking
We're just
destroy.
asking for the 2 gremlins
fair.
of the world to go and.
All right. But yeah, I don't need to be there for the full 24 hours. I can just go in and pop in.
No, go ahead. I mean, go ahead. Whatever.
Watch out for that. Is that
I wish I could be there for that, but that's okay.
what do you have in that cup there, Ricky?
Strawberry.
Beer, and it's mine, and you can't have it.
Where'd you get a beer from?
There was a beer left over from your cousin's wedding. It was in the car. I took it in.
Oh, the Miller Lite.
Yeah, I took it. The one that. So after Will's
There's a Miller Lite in
wedding.
our water bottle thing.
After Will's wedding, Alex and Dylan were supposed to be part of this, but they decided that they had to go and have some fucking pizza and ignore everybody else. So I ended up shotgunning a beer with all the young people
In the parking lot.
in the parking lot. There's video of it and
Of
everything.
an Embassy Suites.
But I had an extra beer. For some reason, I must have put it in the fridge or something before going to bed that night. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just take that home. Who cares?
There you go.
Yeah.
So there, I have a beer.
And I did a 5-hour drive with a loose beer in a thing right next to me. Which was probably
Was it
not
closed?
the smartest thing.
Yeah, it was in a cooler.
Fine.
It wasn't even out. It was in a cooler,
Yes.
Matt. Nobody would have fucking known. Nobody
That's
would have
shitty
known.
enough.
It was in the cooler because your son brought it to me today when he went through the fucking cooler.
The beer?
Yes, that's why I put it in the
It's
fridge.
still in the cooler. It's Wednesday.
Just fucking go to
Good
church.
night, everybody.
Night.